My name is Paul Sagati. I am the Marketing and Communication Manager at Gemenia Life Insurance, but I have been part of the InMySteps program for a while now, since the beginning. My focus mostly during the presentation was, does your CV and your cover letter speak about who you are when it lands on the other side, where you have a panel that may not be necessarily an HR trained panel?
My name is Susan Kiamba. I am a learning and development consultant, and I'm very honored to once again partner with the InMySteps program to deliver a session on skills for a successful internship. And this year we added a little bit something special and added in communication. Why? Very critical skills that someone actually needs to be able to succeed in their internship.
So my name is Vicky Karuga. I am an emotional intelligence practitioner, and I run a company called Profiles International, East Africa. And I'm here today with InMySteps to speak to the young people and possibly mentor them in the area of emotional intelligence. Why do I think emotional intelligence is important? Because we are driven by emotions a lot more than we think. And especially when we are younger, when we don't understand the role emotions play in our lives, we might tend to not be clear when it comes to the choices and decisions we're making based on emotions.
My name is Stephen Olieka, an HR consultant. I think one of the things that we need to look at as we look at InMySteps is the impact that this program is having on society in general. I would like you to realize that it's not just the mentors who go on and continue mentoring. Even the mentees, by going through this program, automatically they become mentors. So what is happening? As of now, we have done over 200 mentees who have gone through the program. The result, therefore, is that we have prepared 200 mentors also through those mentees. In addition to the mentors, what you can see then that the practice of mentorship is growing in Kenya. And Rise and Learn, working through the InMySteps Foundation, is one of the propagators of mentorship in this country. And I think that we've done very well in that particular regard.
My name is Monique Mukayagi. I'm a HR practitioner. I'm also a coach and an emotional intelligence practitioner. I see a lot of young people making wrong decisions because of their mental health. But one that I find most disturbing is when they decide to take their lives at such an early age. Yet the opportunity is there for them. They are still young. There's so much in store for them if only they would have the right mindset.
My name is Ruben Bindu. A retiree, having served in the banking sector for about 28 years and about 35 years in total employment. Financial management is actually something that we have to do throughout our life, especially when you come from school and you get to start your career. So for the young people, given that our education system does not focus on financial management, a lot of times when they get employed and they get their first check, they are confused what to do with the money. And so they end up with the wrong starting point in terms of finances. And so that's why I'm passionate about talking to young people as they enter their career life, that they understand how they're going to earn even their first check. And therefore they can plan their life better and ensure that money does not take control of them. They are the ones who take control of the money.
My name is Konya Luach. I'm an award-winning fashion stylist. I'm a fashion editor. I am a personal branding strategist, passionate about helping brands, individual or corporate brands, work and build and develop their image. I am passionate about building the youth because these are the next generation of our leaders, our corporate teams. These are our next entrepreneurs. So it's important to build them now. Give them the skills of communication, whether it's verbal, whether it's not verbal, whether it's how to dress, because these are the next generation of leaders and businessmen in Kenya and the world.
My sincere hope about the program is that it can get the necessary partnership and resources so that it can broaden and reach many more young people. So I look forward to a day when this program will be rolled out across the 47 counties. I mean, perhaps even across the East African nations. If we could have more people volunteering to mentor the young people, could have more people volunteering internship opportunities, that would go a long way to helping us prepare the young people for what awaits them tomorrow.
I see it as a movement, and I see a lot of partners coming into support because we have a lot of great young people, and I think we as professionals cannot shy away from the fact that we have a direct impact of influence in this ecosystem. So I think there'll be many people coming in, and I hope there are many more people going to come in and partner with InMySteps and make it the movement that it should be, one that empowers young people to be more intentional and grow successfully in their careers and in life.
In the next 5 years, I see InMySteps running programs across this country, not just localized in one place, but across the country, helping young people get ready, connecting the skills that are there with the organizations that actually need them, and helping people transform not just their own lives, but helping the organizations that are transforming our economy and that are transforming how it is that we live and we work. That's what I see for InMySteps in the next 5 years.
The role InMySteps should take in shaping the young people is doing what they are currently doing and expanding it across the borders of Kenya. That is, bringing them together first and foremost as young people to learn from each other and to learn from others who've walked that journey before them, so that they can get to learn at an early age and become the people who God created them to be.
I am seeing this being a Pan-African program. Like I always say, the challenge we have with our youth today has no geographical boundaries, and therefore I would see this being a Pan-African program in every country. But of course, charity begins at home. So before we go Pan-African, we want to see that this program is implemented in every county of Kenya.
My name is Marie Mule. I'm a recent computer science graduate, and I really love the impact that InMySteps Foundation has given me personally. This space has also helped me gain confidence in terms of public speaking. This is the first forum I've actually spoken.
My name is Agape Ngugi. I am a filmmaker and a media practitioner based here in Nairobi. What I've learned from the program is putting myself together in terms of CV, how to brand myself. That's my key takeaway.
My name is Silas Ochieng. I'm a recent graduate of IT from JKUAT. InMySteps has been a great inspiration. My main takeaway, I've learned that failure is not the enemy of success.
I'm Isaac Newton Imbwaga. I'm a recent graduate of Applied Mathematics with Information Technology with a specialization in data analytics. My takeaway home is for graduates to embrace every opportunity, should not be fixated to what you did in school. Let us embrace every opportunity.
My name is Jibril Gadoni. I'm a recent graduate of Business Information Technology from Southeastern Kenya University. And through the InMySteps Foundation, I have learned that it is okay to fail. Failure is a journey and it is not the end.
My name is Francis Moore, a recent graduate from Technical University of Mombasa in media and communication. In the 3 days which have been in InMySteps organization, I've learned that as a recent graduate, you can start from anywhere and you can pick from anywhere. You don't have to be in line with your career.
My name is Sheila Were. I studied software engineering from the Institution of University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. My takeaway from the InMySteps Foundation program, the Cohort 5, was that your boundaries dictate your bandwidth to interact with people, and personal branding is more than just how you look. It's how you present yourself with your words and how you move in a room.
Okay, my name is Natasha Watima. and I have studied HR. I'm currently doing sales for 3 months right now, and my takeaway from this InMySteps program has been specifically on the CV writing, that we are not writing to impress, but writing to reduce doubt, and that has really taken a toll on me because I have realized I've been writing it all wrong.
My name is Valentine Mundi, and I'm currently a student at UN doing international relations, and in my 4th year. I usually not do this, but I've learned from this program that taking the initiative is really important, and so I've decided to come. And I've also learned that personal branding is really important. I like how we've also been taught emotional intelligence, as it's something that I've never been taking it seriously.
My name is Jan Kosgi, and I graduated from Dedan Kimathi University of Technology in May of 2025, and I did a BSc in Telecommunication and Information Engineering. And my key takeaway from this program, InMySteps Foundation program, is that you have to be very specific when handling your budget, your income budget, very specific, not just generalizing the whole income. And also you have to be bold, you have to be confident, and you also have to back yourself up whenever you're walking into a room, any room.
So it is a program whose time, I think, is now and is in future, because with the growing young population, there needs to be a bridge between training and experience. So I am usually very proud of what InMySteps has done so far and what the program continues to do, especially now that we are talking about the 5th cohort.
Looking at lessons learned from the past cohort, what I'm expecting from cohort 5 is a little bit more structure, more discipline as well on the part of the interns. We are applying a little bit more rigor in our process. We ensure that everybody is trained, but it doesn't mean that everyone who's trained will go through the program. Of course, it depends on their aspirations, depends on the interest, and we also want to make sure that those who have been diligent and been able to complete the entire program will then be able to move to the next stages. So looking at the structure of the program, looking at the discipline applied, by the students themselves, and also the other outcome I would expect is that we actually increase the number of partners who are coming on board. So we want to see more internship slots being provided to our interns. I'm expecting that our program has really grown, and therefore we have a bit more awareness on what InMySteps Foundation is all about. So the expectation is that we'll see more mentors coming on board as they have, and as well as the private sector supporting us to really provide more opportunities for this youth.
Impactful,
Innovative,
enriching,
insightful,
informative,
empowering,
educative,
eye-opening.